Hello, here is Chrissie-chan, or Chrissie-chan A and B's as my YouTube account's name is. And I had a request on DeviantArt to make some questions because I wanted to do another voice meme or whatever it is called. But the normal 10 questions I thought were very boring, so I made a list of 20 questions that my watchers asked me, and I'm going to answer them now. Okay, first question. Who or what inspired you to draw? Good question. Actually, I always loved to draw. And I started with invaderism and whales. Yes, sounds weird. My reason to draw is that I always wanted to envision the pictures I have in my head so that they become more real for myself. Okay, second. What inspired you to make Chrissie's aka Tia's design? Actually, my newest design was obviously inspired by the last one, but I wanted it to make it more realistic, and I wanted to make the colors more fitting with each other and not this eye cancer orange thing like my old design. 3. How many characters do you have? I need to count that. I have Tia, Velo, Damien, Zerom, Konar, Fen, Philia, and some minor characters that I still have to make up. Those are 7 characters now, but I have more in my mind. I'm going to make them soon, I hope. 4. Pick up the nearest video game, play it for a minute, and read all the dialogue that appears. Wait a second. Could take a while. Yes. I have Pokemon White tucked in. I wonder if there will be any dialogue. Because I don't know. It's German, so I will have to read German. Like I said, if there is any dialogue. I don't think there is any dialogue. I can run into a trainer. Then Pokemon. Ein wildes Tarnpignon erscheint. Durch Sparta. Bedrohung von Sparta wirkt. Was will Sparta tun? Sparta setzt Knirsch ein. I feel pretty stupid. Tarnpignon wild setzt Absauber ein. Oh no. Sparta is gonna die! This is Sparta. Was soll Sparta tun? Tarnpignon setzt Megasauger ein. Hey, German Pokemon Games. Sparta wurde Energie abgesaugt. Sparta setzt Brille ein. Hey, I ran away. I need to get back to the Pokemon Center or my Pokemon's gonna die. My Sparta is my, what's its name? Herdier. And I named it because it was funny. And that thing is a freaking troll if it's trained right. Now the Tarnpignon. I know that's not the English name. Is the minute over? I hope. Another Pokemon. Okay, I'm getting tired of this because there are those fucking stupid Pokemon that look like Pokeballs and are like champignons and whatever. Okay, 5. What kinds of projects are you wishing to draw for if you become an illustrator? Yes, my biggest dream is to become an illustrator, and I want to make cover arts for fantasy or children books. Like all the cool fantasy books with dragons and people in cool clothes and stuff like that. 6. What was the first thing you ever drew? The first thing I drew? Orcas. Whales. Yes. The first things I ever drew were my favorite animals back then. Whales. Pretty much, yes. 7. What inspired you to make your comics and characters? Other people's comics and characters, actually. I don't know, the first comic I've ever swooned over was an Mega Cat's PMD comic. It inspired me so much to do my own PMD comic, which I never finished, but whatever. And I've always loved to read fan comics from people, and also original comics. Stop making noises, Skype! Oh, Jesus Christ. 8. If you could make Chrissie or Tia into something, what would it be? A hoodie, a hat, or a plushie? I would want it to be a plushie. But I already have a Chrissie hat. Yes, I do. But it's still her old color, so... 9. Where do you want to visit the most, like other countries? I really want to go to Italy again, because Italy has just so cool cities. I really love those old mid-age castles and stuff like that. Another country I want to visit is New Zealand, because it has such a great nature. And there was another one which I forgot about now. 10. Are you ever going to do any styles besides manga anime for a bit? I've been dying to know. Oh yes, of course. I've been really wanting to try out more realism and digital painting. I really want to get away from this manga anime style for a bit, because I don't really need that for my dream job, but it's still fun to draw and stuff, but I really want to learn how to do realistic and digital painting.